David Ware is currently at the Lexington Assessment and Reception Center and should be transferred to McAllister in the next few days for killing a Tulsa police sergeant and wounding an officer. This was the first death penalty case to be tried in Tulsa County in years. Tonight, prosecutors share the wide-reaching impact of the crime, the trial, and the aftermath. June 29, 2020, police stopped David Ware in the dark of the night. What should have been routine ended with two officers shot repeatedly and left lying in the street. When police, firefighters, and EMSA medics raced to respond,
I got the case within an hour or two of the shooting, and so at that point it was still an active scene, an active manhunt.
Also responding, the county's top homicide prosecutor, Kevin Gray, called by his boss, Tulsa County District Attorney Steve Kunzweiler. Did you know from the first that this would be a death penalty case?
Absolutely. I mean, you can't shoot a police officer and kill a police officer in the line of duty. That's just fundamentally, it just goes without saying. And I think the jury's verdict kind of reflected that.
A prosecutor since 1989, Kunzweiler told me that this is about the 15th capital punishment case filed since he's been with Tulsa County. He says the attack that devastated the officers' families was very hard on jurors, too, as the violent fight was captured on body cams.
We inflicted a lot of, I think, pain, emotional pain on them, having them have to watch human beings being shot, watching a human being die. Listening to all that was incredibly hard.
And sitting with those officers and watching the videos with them, listening to their stories, listening to them talk about it, is some of the roughest interviews that I've ever done as a prosecutor.
Assistant District Attorney Kevin Gray told me losing Sergeant Johnson, the severe injuries Officer Zarkashon endured, as well as the trial, also hit Tulsa police officers very hard.
What most people don't really realize is the group of officers that arrived on that scene first, that were the first officers to get there to render aid to two fallen officers, were rookies. The trauma that they have gone through, those individual officers, is immense. And I don't think anybody really understands the depth of that. I think the jury saw it.
What kind of challenges do you face with a death penalty case?
We operate under that microscope in a normal day-to-day kind of setting, but in a death penalty case, it's even more so. The microscope's a little more refined, and absolutely every step we take is going to be looked at by somebody at a later date.
The DA's office spent thousands of hours building their case, and while prosecutors have seen the public's view of the death penalty shift in recent years, the law still calls for capital punishment under circumstances like these. With Ware heading to the state penitentiary to await his fate, these prosecutors want those who break the law to know they will pay for their actions.
You certainly don't want to be drawn down on a police officer, because your consequence is going to be if you kill that officer, we're going to hold you accountable to the full extent, and certainly Mr. Ware has now experienced that.
Appeals are automatic with a death sentence, so Tulsa County now hands off the case to the Attorney General's office. I'm told 3 court reporters will provide a word-for-word account of the trial for the review. And at this point, Kunzweiler says they become spectators in a case that has consumed them for nearly 2 years.